Today we're going to do a driving tour of Bayshore Estates in Wilmington, North Carolina. Bayshore Estates is on the north side of Wilmington between Middle Sound Loop area and the Marsh neighborhood. As you can see, on one side of the neighborhood entrance there is the Lutheran Church, and on the other there is a New Hanover Regional Medical Family and Internal Medicine office. Bayshore also has a dedicated stoplight, which is extremely convenient on the morning commute to work. Getting on and off of Market Street is made much easier by that stoplight. We are about to pass some townhouses. Little known fact, those townhouses are indeed a part of Bayshore Estates. There are actually a few other townhouses on the interior of the neighborhood that are part of the Bayshore subdivision as well. Bayshore Estates has about 500 homes, ranging from brick ranches to million-dollar waterfront homes with private docks and boat ramps. As we're driving along this part of Bayshore, you'll see many of the older brick ranches. I'll tell you, one of my favorite things about Bayshore is the diversity here. These brick ranches that we're passing now, in recent years, many of these sold for under $300,000. As we get further down into the waterfront section of the neighborhood, we will go by million-dollar homes. Very rarely do you experience a neighborhood with such a large price difference. That's over $800,000 for some of these houses. I love the diversity in this particular community. So Bayshore itself has a dedicated boat ramp with access to the Intracoastal Waterway via Pages Creek. The boat ramp has an optional membership. It is only $50 a year. We're about to pass the boat ramp now. As you can see, it is in excellent shape. That $50 a year is not a lot of money, and all of that goes to maintaining that boat ramp. The wonderful volunteers that step up to take care of it, they're not being compensated for their time. It's an amazing asset to our community. So as we pass the boat ramp, we are now getting into the waterfront homes. This section has a lot. We are on Biscayne Drive now. Many of these are going to be older homes, but in recent years word has gotten out about this amazing little neighborhood, and we are seeing new homes being built on the water side of the community. We just passed a home that's been completed within the last year. The newer homes are going to be more modern. Many are larger as well. There are additional waterfront properties in Bayshore. The roads those are going to be located on would be the other end of Bayshore Drive, Bay Cove Lane, Scenic Circle, and Point Drive. Bayshore Estates is a rather large neighborhood, so in the interest of keeping this video tolerable, we're only driving down a few streets. If there is a street or section of the neighborhood that you are interested in seeing, let me know, and I can create a short video for you of that part of the community. If the video is helpful, please consider giving us a like and a subscribe. If you want to know more about Bayshore Estates, please reach out to me. This is one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods in Wilmington. I have not only sold many homes in this neighborhood, I have bought in here, and I am happy to share the inside scoop about this great little community. So now I am going to be quiet and let you take a look at some of the areas. I will just chime in when there's something noteworthy. We are entering the interior of the neighborhood now. These are going to be not waterfront or water view. These are the houses that are on the inside. They're further away from the creek and the boat ramp, just to get an idea of what the rest of the community looks like. We are turning onto Bayshore Drive now. We're headed towards the end of that street where the waterfront houses start. So I'm going to slow the video back down so you can take a good look at those. These particular houses are not on the water yet, but we're almost to that point. We're getting ready to pass a house that just sold September of this year. It's on the water. It'll be the first one on the water in this section. It's this big white house here on the right. That house just sold in September for $727,000. As you can see, it is on the water, and you can see where the creek goes down that way. The rest of the houses going through this section are on the water. You'll get little peeps of the water as we drive by each one of them. Again, many of these are going to be older homes that have been here for quite some time. Bayshore's been around for a long time. These are original houses. Some of them, we're going to pass a few that have just been built in recent years. This little yellow house, or not little, big yellow house that we are getting ready to pass right here, that particular house just sold, and that house sold for $980,000. It has a boat dock, a boat ramp, and a pool on the Intracoastal Waterway, which is why it commanded such a high price. One of the things you'll notice as we drive through Bayshore is the size of the lots. Most of the lots in here are at least a half an acre. It's really wonderful. There's a lot of space. There are mature trees, and it offers a lot of privacy. We are turning down Point Drive now. We're going to spin around in this cul-de-sac. The houses that you're seeing on your right, those are all going to be waterfront. This section of the neighborhood is a little different. Some of these lots have been rezoned, I guess, for lack of a better word, and they are actually Marsh Oaks lots. This new house that you're seeing here, that's a Marsh Oaks home, as is this other house in the cul-de-sac. Those are both Marsh Oaks homes. These vacant lots, those are all going to be Marsh Oaks properties as well. It creates a very interesting situation there because the children that live in the technical Bayshore subdivision go to a different middle school than the children that live in Marsh Oaks, which is just how it works sometimes. Again, these vacant lots that you're seeing to the side, those are going to be Marsh Oaks lots when they're built. These actually, some of these have sold. Those sold for between $90,000 and $100,000, if memory serves, in this section of the community. So new homes will be popping up here shortly. This side of the street is not waterfront, so we're going to drive down the side of Bayshore Drive that are mostly water view homes. Some of the older brick ranches obviously don't have a water view, but you'll see some of the houses are built up on stilts to take full advantage of their proximity to the creek there. So we have turned back onto the main part of Bayshore Drive, and we are passing along the houses that face many of the waterfront homes again, and we're headed back out to the front of the neighborhood where we started this video tour. Again, if this video was helpful, we would love if you would like and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every week. If you have any questions about Bayshore or Wilmington in general, please reach out to me. We would love to answer your questions and help you in every way possible. Thanks for watching.